Dear student, how are you? Today we are in once again types of reagent and types of reactions. GOC. Most MP point we discussed ozonolysis. Yes. Addition reaction. Ozonolysis we discussed. Now here in the our NEET and JEE exam, sometimes question asked like this: ozone with zinc. Product is given. We have to define reactant. Yes. Here is 2 carbon, here is 3. So what happens there actually? Total number of carbons are 5. So we can say after 2 carbon, otherwise after 3 carbon, that should be double bond. You can see this is the trick. After 3 and after 2, here bond will be breaks. Ozonolysis. So CH, 1 oxygen one side and 2 on another side. After breaking from here, 1 bond remaining of carbon and 1 of oxygen, both combines with each other and gives ethanol like this: CH3CH2 CH. 1 bond of carbon, 1 of oxygen combines with each other gives propanol. But what about yes, in this reaction, if ozone with water is given, here our product, our reactant is paint to in. It is clear? But instead of zinc, there is water. Ozone with water given. So here CH3CHO CHCHOO and CH2CH3. Here bond breaks. 1 oxygen combines with the water. So H2O2. H2O2 is a strong oxidizing agent. So CHO group convert into COOH. So product is now here acetic acid. Propanol gives on oxidation propanoic acid. Answer will be changed. Yes, if 2 same product occurs during ozonolysis, suppose I am giving you 2 mole of propanol is our product with reaction of zinc and ozone with zinc. So X will be here 3 carbon. So we can say after 3 carbon, that should be double bond. Yes, so our X will be heads 3 in, and with breaking of pi bond, 1 oxygen combines one side and 2 on another side. So this will be break. Zinc with oxygen, zinc oxide. Zinc oxide is not oxidizing agent. So our CH3CH2 COOH, another CH3CH2 CH double bond O gives 2 mole of propanol. Understood? If there is water, then it will be 2 mole of propanoic acid. Understood? This type of question is asked in our exam. Sometimes acetylene is given and ozonolysis of it is which product? Acetylene. here is 1 sigma and 2 pi bond. On ozonolysis, it gives here CH. Pi bond breaks, here is 2, here 1 oxygen. And then after bond breaks, so zinc with oxygen combines ZnO and CHO occurs. Yes, in particular condition, we are going in cyclobutene. Yes, this is our cyclobutene. Ozonolysis in the presence of zinc, not water, remember. Here is CH. Pi bond breaks. With breaking the pi bond, 1 oxygen inside and 2 outside. After breaking this part, oxygen combines with zinc as a ZnO and C double bond H, CHO occurs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So butane diol occurs. Butane 1,4-diol. It gives as a product. Now next, now important note, ozone with zinc, otherwise ozone with dimethyl sulfur. Product will be ketone and aldehyde. Otherwise both ketone, both aldehyde. 1 ketone, 1 aldehyde. But ozone with water is taken, then it gives ketone and carboxylic acid. Ketone is never converting by hydrogen peroxide into carboxylic acid, but aldehyde converts into carboxylic acid. Both should be carboxylic acid, both should be ketone, one should be ketone, one should be carboxylic acid when react with ozone and water. Yes, sir. I am giving you example for that. You can see CH3 C double bond CH2 and CH3 is given. So what happens here in ozonolysis with zinc? So we know here pi bond will be breaks. Both bond will breaks. Sorry, 1 oxygen here and 2 will be another side. So this part will be breaks. 1 and 2. This single oxygen combines with zinc ZnO. CH2O means methanol, formaldehyde. C double bond O, acetone. So here our product will be acetone and methanol. CH2O, methanol. Why? Here CH2 oxygen combines with here methanol, and CH3CO, 1 bond remaining of carbon and 1 of oxygen, both combines gives acetone. If here zinc with ozone with H2O is taken, so it produces hydrogen peroxide. So our ketone remains as a ketone, but on oxidation it gives formic acid. So product will be changed, formic acid and acetone. If xylene is taken, 2-methyl group here means xylene, 1,2-dimethyl benzene, ozonolysis by O3 and zinc 1, 2 and 3 breaks here. CH3C. C. Here is 2 oxygen, on other side 1. Here is CH. Then after CH, here double bond, 1 oxygen inside and 2 outside. Here is CH. It remains as it is. Now here is double bond, so it breaks. 1 oxygen inside and 2 outside. Here is Ca3 also. So one part occurs from here, second from here and third from here. 3 oxygen combines with zinc, 3 ZnO, Ca3CO, Ca3CO, Ca3 COO, COO and CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4 butane 2, 3 dione. And this part CHO gives glyoxal. This part also gives glyoxal. Now tell me, if water with zinc is taken, then this CHO group converts into COOH, oxalic acid. Understood? With water, product will be changed. Don't make mistake. Now we are going to solve some questions. If CH3CH CH3CH double bond in ring is given. Ozone with water. Here 2 bond breaks. After breaking the 2 bond, 1 oxygen one side and 2 in another side. This is like this, CH2, CH2. We are breaking. So 1 oxygen removes with water as H2O2. So CH3CHO, ethanol, C double bond O. 1 bond remaining of carbon, 1 of oxygen combines with each other and completes its 4 valency, ethanol. Then CH3CH2, here ketone, cyclopropanone. Yes, this will be like this. Ketone never oxidizes, but ethanol will be converted into acetic acid. So our product will be cyclopropanone and acetic acid. If zinc is taken, then these two. If water is taken with ozone, then these two. Understood? Now, next, cyclopropene. Yes. On ozonolysis with water, then one more step, delta also. What happens there? So here CH2, CH. 1 oxygen inside and 2 outside. 1 breaks from here. So 1 oxygen with water is H2O2. This one. Then CHO, CH2 and CHO. 1,3-propanol, 1,3-diol, 1,3-propane, 1,3-diol, 2 times all. Propane, 1,3-diol. But here is water, so at a time it converts into carboxylic acid. Yes, on heating of this, what happens? You can see here is CH2, COH, double bond O, C double bond O, and OH. OH with H, H with OH. 2 mole water releases, and C double O. After removal of 2 mole water, C double O, 1 bond remaining, here 2 remaining, 1 remaining, these 2 combines, and these 2. See, 1 bond of here, 1, 2 of here, and 1 of here. These 2 combines here, these 2 here. Carbon suboxide, C3O2 occurs. Yes. Now, next pointer, CH3C, double bond CH, CH3, then CH2, CH, double bond C, here CH3, CH3, ozone with the water and delta. 1, 2 will be breaks. Here on CH, CH3, one side 1 oxygen, another side 2. Here CH2, CH, one side 1 oxygen, another side 2. One part from here, here, here and here. This one oxygen and this one. 2 mole of H2O2. CH3CHO means ethanol. CH3COCH2. CH3CO, this is removed. CO, CH2CHO, and CH3COCH3, acetone. But here is the water. So our aldehyde converts into carboxylic acid. This is final. Here is also aldehyde converts into not keto group, but CH aldehyde group converts. Keto group never converts into carboxylic acid by hydrogen peroxide. So these 3. Now third one on heating. On heating, acetic acid remains acetic acid, acetone remains acetone. If delta is not given, then finish this reaction. If delta is given, then on alpha and beta position from the carbonyl group, CO2 are there, so removal of CO2 and CO2 removed on beta position on heating gives acetone. 2 mole acetone, 1 mole acetic acid. This type of reaction occurs. Now, ozonolysis of benzene, which is in our book, ozonolysis of benzene by zinc, with zinc. Here is benzene. Ozone and zinc. So here 1, 2 and 3 breaks. CHO, CH, another side 2. CH. One side O, another side 2 oxygen. Here is CH. One side O, another side 2 and CH. So 1, 2 and 3. 3 oxygen, single one, removes ZZNO. So CHO, CHO. CHO, single one, CHO. CHO, single one, CHO. 3 times it gives glyoxal. Understood? Now, electrophilic addition reaction. Yes, electrophilic addition reaction. In case of electrophilic addition reaction, first attack is of an electrophile and 90% reaction of alkene or electrophilic addition reaction. Whenever electrophilic species attacks on alkene, it is electrophilic addition reaction. In all the addition reaction, intermediate should be more stable. Yes, should be more maximum stable. I am giving you example. CH2 double bond CH2 is reacting with hydrochloric acid. This part of pi bond is having electron density high. So H plus NCl, H plus attracted toward the pi bond. First attacks electrophile. Yes, here after breaking the pi bond, these two electron moves on one carbon. This one. So this one became positive. If chloride is attacking first here, then what happens? This intermediate is highly unstable. So this is not possible. So first attacks of hydrogen H plus here, and then after our carbocation, H plus combines here with a lone pair of this carbon and positive negative cut, and ethyl carbocation occurs. This intermediate more stable than first condition, and now chloride is attacking here with coming with 2 electrons, and chlorine combines here. So here H plus is our electrophile. So in the electrophilic addition reaction, attacks occurs in 90% case of electrophile first. Yes, sir. Now another example, we are taking styrene. We are taking example styrene. Benzene ring contains CH double bond CH2, which is styrene. Styrene reacting with HCl. Listen, what happens there? 2 part H plus Cl minus, which is electrophilic. H plus attracts toward pi bond. suppose these two electrons moving here, so it gives a secondary carbocation. If these two electrons coming here, so it gives a primary carbocation. But the secondary carbocation more stable. So this two electron moves here and first attacks H plus here. So it became more stable. And now our this carbon is a secondary carbocation. Now on that carbon, chloride is entering there. And it gives 1-chloro-1-phenylethyne. This is our product. Intermediate should be more stable, remember. And first attacks of the nucleophile means H plus ion in this case. Now amino group with vinyl. Here what happens? NH2 is a donor group. So this two electron is not moving here, but it moves here. So NH2, CH plus and CH2 minus. Reaction with HCl. So this carbocation more stable. Why? Donor group is there. Stabilized carbocation. Here is the negative part. If negative part comes here, so repulsion occurs. So this is unstable intermediate. This one stable. So first of all H plus attacks here. And it became more stable. Both sided donor group. And now Cl minus combines here. So it gives 1 amino 1 chloroethane as a product. Understood? Now rearrangement. Now we are in rearrangement. What is the rearrangement? In case of rearrangement, primary carbocation try to become secondary. Secondary carbocation try to become tertiary carbocation. This is known as a primary carbocation try to become secondary, and secondary carbocation try to become tertiary to more stability, and this process is termed as rearrangement. In the case of electrophilic addition reaction, first attack is of hydrogen, the rearrangement is there. Yes, sir. In the electrophilic addition reaction, first attacks H plus ion, then rearrangement occurs. Yes, now you can see I am giving you example. Suppose 3-methyl but1-in is given. 1, 2, 3. 3-methyl but1-in is reacting with HCl. we know here pi bond moves. There are two possibilities, on left hand side, otherwise on this carbon, otherwise on this. If these two electrons are coming here, so it should be primary carbocation. આ બે ઇલેક્ટ્રોન અહીં ખસી જાય તો primary carbocation. If two electrons are moving here, then it should be secondary. So these two moves here. So CH3, CH, CH3, then CH plus and CH2 minus. So secondary carbocation. Here H plus at X here. Due to that, now adjacent carbon of H plus is combined here now and fulfill its valency and neutral. This one is secondary carbocation. Positive charge carbon attached with two carbon, but neighbor carbon of it is tertiary. This one is primary, this one tertiary. So whenever tertiary carbocation is connected with the tertiary carbocation to try to more stable. So from here H minus, not H plus, hydride ion shift here. So CH3, CCH3, CH, CH3, H minus having two electrons. This carbon in empty orbital combines there and plus minus cut. So CH2. And now on tertiary carbocation there is a secondary, so now no need of shifting. So chloride attacks there and it gives 2-chloro 2-methyl butane is our product. In this case, take the screenshot for the better understanding. And now another example. Suppose CH3, CCH3. Here is the phenyl group, benzene ring. Then CH double bond CH2 is there. Reaction with HCl. We know obviously these two electron moves here. So this one became secondary carbocation. Yes, and here CH2 minus. H plus attacks there. First of all, H plus combines there. But problem is here that adjacent carbon on right hand side is primary, itself secondary. On left hand side is tertiary. So try to become more stable. Here is no hydrogen, no problem. These two electron moves toward benzene ring. So phenyl carbanion occurs. And this became positive. At a time, phenyl carbanion donate electron pair here. Shifting of phenyl. And now chloride attacks here. So due to that, our product will be like this: 1-chloro, 1-methyl, 3-phenyl butane. Take the screenshot. Bye. We will meet in our next lecture. Till then, bye.